What's up guys, it's Drac, and I missed a Dart Zone review? What? Alright, so I've definitely heard about the Dart Zone Max Solo, and I picked this one up in Nuremberg actually. They let me take it right off the booth, which is the only way I could get one reliably since they seem to sell out very, very quickly. But comes in this very smart, compact packaging. Feels almost like tech product-y in that way. Like this could very easily be a cell phone box, and yet it folds out into the smallest Pro blaster, if we can call it a Pro blaster. We'll see what FPS it gets that we've seen so far, but it's definitely, it's a Pro Jolt. I don't really know how else to dance around that. Coming in at 15 bucks, it's either the most expensive gimmick blaster or the cheapest Pro blaster out there on the shelf. And then you open it up like so. Looks like inside there's some paperwork explaining how the blaster works, little tight bundle of 10 of their bamboo Pro darts in there, and then the product itself comes out like so. Well, it kind of all went everywhere. The Solo has a button here, which lets you engage putting the barrel up like that. And then, is this a trigger lock? I guess it has to have a trigger lock, right? Down is locked, up is not. That was loud. So it looks like it has a real polished aluminum barrel here. Same stuff that they've been using in a lot of their things. I get why people like this. So you've got the little thumb port here, which disconnects the barrel, drops it down, and then it's cool. What's it using to hold it in like that? I don't know. But it's like pocket sized, I assume. Here, can I stand in here? I think I can. Fits in my shorts pocket pretty comfortable. That folds down. This is clever. Will it fit in a Katanica cell phone pocket? Reach for the sky. This thing is neat. So it's using the new edition of the bamboo darts. I assume that it kind of disconnects like that, so you can rear load it. Presumably you could also store the dart in like so. You can't leave it primed, but you could quick draw it pretty quickly. Got a tactical rail up front. Not gonna lie, feel a little silly putting a scope on my Solo, but you can fit the whole thing behind your hand, or at least most of it. Pretty compact overall, pretty cute. I dig it. I'm assuming it'll fire full lengths as well. Let's see what muzzle loading looks like. Can it vacuum load? No, seal's not quite that good, but you can load a full length dart in and it fires it just fine. All right, let's get some numbers. Crony time. All right, charged up and 123, 131, 125. All right, so maybe not HVZ legal. Maybe if you use different darts, you could get it down under that 130 FPS. This is a pretty spicy little pseudo primary. I'm just now noticing that they got the carbon fiber mold release on the product. No paint anywhere on it, so definitely, cutting costs where they can, but very compact, very sharp packaging. The features are very sensible, I think. I dig this a lot. I don't know if you'd want to keyring mod it. I don't know if you have to. You get a metal barrel, you get 120 FPS performance, you get actually a pretty good, not a perfect seal, but a pretty decent one. I guess that means that there's a full rubber gasket in the back there. And while we don't have one on foamproshop.com just yet, I've seen a bunch of people doing full-on barrel replacement attachments for it. So it must be as simple as just popping this off, putting a new barrel on, and rocking and rolling. I assume with a larger barrel, you're gonna get slightly more FPS. But this is a pretty sweet little pocket ambush blaster. And you know what goes well with pocket ambush blasters? Humans versus zombies. In particular, Humans versus Zombies End War. So this is my soft launch of it. In the video, we've been working pretty diligently for the past year with the UNCC team. We were so happy working with them last year. They just did a terrific job. They were great partners, kept their promises, got things to us on time, spent our money wisely, that we are excited to be putting on the game with them again. I'll tell you that the theme is pretty wild this year. I'll let you determine for yourself what you think it is, and we'll do a full announcement in character in about a week here on the main channel. But just a soft heads up, since the hotel deals are live, and also the website, HVZ End War, is live. So I'll throw that in the description box down below, and you can check that out at your leisure, but we're gonna be playing again at UNCC, just an incredible campus. I really need to like hop on one of these podcasts and talk about running last year's game with them, because it was a good experience from both sides. We're excited to bring you a game with a lot more lead time this time. That's just better costumes, better set design, better missions, better pizza, Papa John's. And that's gonna be this July 5th through 7th. It's gonna be very interesting to see. We're very grateful to the campus for giving us the campus. We've got some really cool facilities to share with you. We're really lucky to be working with them again this year. And I think it's gonna be a great game. Obviously, if you have 4th of July plans, do your 4th of July plans, and then come to End War. Shuffling up the schedule just a little bit, trying to add more HVZ back into it now that it seems like that is a feasible thing with this partnership and these venues. We're gonna try combining Foam Pro Tour and Foam Con, see how that goes this year. Really just experimenting, had a lot more time to play with it, have a really great set of volunteers this go round, so excited to have you there. Event is free. Would love for you to RSVP down in the description box below. If you have the means, would love for you to donate to the event or sponsor it in some capacity, because it does operate at a loss. I will see you there, University of North Carolina, Charlotte campus, right after 4th of July this go round. So website is brand new. If it's got errors on it, be gentle. Shoot me a DM somewhere and I'll get them corrected in my off time these days. But really looking forward to it. Happy to have the website live. I think that's gonna be a really great way to do in-game information as well this go round. So thank you guys so much for watching. That's my hot take on the solo, as well as a sneak peek of what we got brewing this summer. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm sorry that this one's late. I've been pretty busy recently. Much love, blast on, Drac out.